Say what I like and nothing but time. Just the way it would stay. Without you, misery. Like torture.
Good evening and welcome again to SCW TV, the fastest half hour on television. I'm Walt Rabon and this is the Shah of Grog.
Mecca lecca hi, mecca hidey hidey ho. Welcome to Southern Championship Wrestling, where anything can happen, usually does, and probably will. And Wicked Walt, we've got another exciting episode of SCW TV tonight, live from Kings in Raleigh.
We've got a first here tonight. We have a chair versus chair match. Tell them who's in it, Grog.
Well, we've got Gotti with the lovely Lilly at his side, and he's going against one of my former proteges, Scab, the former three-time SCW heavyweight champion.
Man, that should be a great match. Gotti and Scab right here tonight on SCW TV. But I've got to ask you, Grog, for months we've been talking about the boss this guy BC keeps talking to on the cell phone. Do you have any idea who this is?
I have working on it. I've been talking to people in the back. I'm doing some investigation, and in the coming weeks, I will reveal who the boss is. I guarantee it.
I hope so, because this is really dragging out. This is like OJ all over again. I've got to know who this boss is, man. I've just got to know. Fans are emailing us, they're calling. Everybody wants to know, and I'm taking your word. Hopefully we'll find out on a future episode of SCW TV who this boss man is.
Oh, you guarantee it. I'll find out who it is there. I know it's more like who shot JR than OJ.
Yeah, that's probably a better comparison there. But anyway, we're getting ready to get started with Gotti and Scab. But real quick, I want to let you know that we're at King's. That's where we're at tonight, and we're there the last Thursday of every month at King's on McDowell Street. You can check out their website, kingsbarcade.com. That's barcade.com, or you can check out ours, scwprowrestling.com.
All right, Walt, here we go. Let's get ready to go to the ring here at King's.
Chair versus chair match, Gotti and Scab.
This is a dangerous match, man. Being in that ring right now is more dangerous than being in an Israeli discotheque.
That's right, and it's definitely a match for somebody with some hard heads.
Oh, he hits Gotti right in the foot. He's putting the punches right into him. They're going to forget about the chairs right now, and they're going to go toe-to-toe.
Going toe-to-toe right here at King's on SCW TV.
Hip toss, takedown.
The man in the skirt is on the offensive.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, Scab's no girly man in that skirt.
That's right.
He's as tough as they come. He's not the biggest performer.
Nice hip toss. Gotti ducks under, does a couple of rights up to the head of Scab, throws him into the ropes. Well, I thought he was. Look at these guys going, man. This is just great wrestling here on SCW TV.
To the back, Gotti has been, through several incarnations here in SCW. He started out as Striker. He was Juice. He was Chrome. He was back to Juice. Now he's Gotti, trying to find himself.
Not only is he Gotti, Grog, he is the other dark meat.
I'm not going to touch that one.
Well, I'm not either, but that's what his website says.
Like Major De Beers once. Oh, here comes Lilly into the ring.
That's my favorite part of the show, right there.
Jumping on his back, and I don't think she's gonna do a whole lot of damage here to Scab. But she distracted him enough to.
The referee don't want her in there. She can come jump on my back.
Yeah, well,
I'm not doing anything.
There's no disqualification in this match. Look at Gotti's head. Like to remember something that Major De Beers once said about it. It looked like a half-sucked milk dud.
That's what he said. This is the perfect advantage for Gotti because Roger Kerr is our referee, and whenever there's a beautiful valet at ringside like Lilly or Brandy Richardson, Roger Kerr is just totally off of his game.
I'll tell you what.
Roger's more concerned with Lilly and the women in the audience than he is the match. Just as bad as the alcohol with Jolly.
Yeah, well, every man has his vice, and
that's right.
Jolly, it's the alcohol. With Roger, it's pretty women. With
Roger, it's all women. Have you seen his girlfriend?
No, I haven't.
Wow.
That was a girl?
All right, let's get back to the action.
Okay,
Gotti's setting up the chair.
He's stuffing it in the corner. He's moving the other chair out of the way. Here we go.
Hard right hand to the jaw of Scab. Throws him into the corner.
Oh!
Right there on the lower back. Gotti's setting the pace of the match right now, just like he has to do if he wants to take this thing home.
Big, vicious chop by Gotti.
Ooh, man, you could hear that in Carey.
Yeah.
Now Scab's going to turn him around.
Oh, Gotti ain't got time for this, I don't think.
No, he
Walt.
don't. Listen to those chops.
Into the corner, big backdrop.
Ooh.
Ooh.
The other dark meat is down.
He is discombobulated.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
beautiful, beautiful trip right there.
He fooled all of us on that one, man. You got to give it to Gotti. Man's got a little bit of smarts up there after all.
He's not as dumb as he looks, Walt. Well, maybe he is. Oh, he's getting Scab with his own chair right there. I could see the anarchy symbol on the chair, knowing that one would belong to Scab there. He's the monarchy of anarchy, he likes to call himself.
Looks like Gotti and Lilly brought a yellow and black chair to the ring, which is the traditional colors of the Gotti and Lilly.
1, 2, oh.
No, only a 2 count. We knew Scab was going to get up from that. Scab's a tough guy, former 3-time heavyweight champion here in SCW.
Oh yeah, he had a big feud with Champagne this year.
He forgot about Champagne.
Oh, he misses that one. He goes out, hits the floor.
Hard down on the concrete floor.
Gotti loves the jaw of the fans here.
And it wasn't even 3 months ago, these fans love Gotti. And what has happened? I mean, it's amazing how in professional wrestling things just change overnight. I mean, these people hate Gotti, hate him with a passion.
That was a little more than 3 months ago.
Yeah, probably 4 or 5 months ago. But
it was the end of last year when he switched from the Juice persona to Gotti. And the fans love Juice.
It's costing us money, too. We're having to hire extra security. We have to get people to escort him to the airport. I mean, this is amazing.
There's Security Bob out there and Elwood and Karate Dave.
They didn't even hate Major DeBeers this bad, Grog.
No, sometimes the fans love Major DeBeers. He's,
Scab's getting ready to suplex him back into the ring.
Big suplex.
Hard down to the mat goes Gotti.
Gotti. Oh, big kick to the head. Remember, it was about the same time there, 6 months ago, that the fans really hated Scab.
Yes, it's like I said, things change.
Jumped over, big kick. Oh, he kicked the chair right out of his hand, almost into a fan out there.
Wow.
Gotti drops to the mat, too. He's been taking a little beating, too. Lilly trying to inspire Gotti to get up.
He's up. This ain't over, folks. Don't go anywhere. This match is not over yet.
Roger Carr trying to inspire himself to be able to see his shoes once again.
There's that yellow and black chair I was talking about. He's getting ready to do something with Scab here.
I think he may just, Gotti, I wouldn't be surprised he just sits down in the chair and takes him a little rest in the middle of the match.
He's done it before. Normally he gets outside the ring and walks around, but he knows how bad these fans hate him, so it's probably smart for Gotti to stay in there right now, even though he's in there with Scab.
Oh, big neck breaker right out of the chair. He sat him down. This could be it for Gotti. 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out.
Roger Carr was there. Great referee in here tonight, SCW. We haven't seen much of Lilly. I guess she's away from her camera angle here, but she's up to something. She's probably working the fans or showing them something, or I hear them screaming.
She, wants no part of one of those metal chairs in there, so.
Have you heard about the SCW swimsuit issue that might be coming out?
No, I haven't heard about that, Walt.
Wow, I cannot wait to see Lilly in that. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Lilly and Brandy and Alexis.
Is this going to be on SCWProWrestling.com?
I don't know.
Here goes Lilly. She's choking Scab. She puts the metal chair right in front of his face. He gets a baseball slide right into the face.
God almighty. Man, these chair versus chair matches are just so deadly.
Let's, again, emphasize, Walt, kids, do not try that at home.
Oh, definitely. Please do not try that at home.
Do not try any of these maneuvers at home. These guys are trained professionals. And, Scab right now is a very hurt trained professional.
Yeah, he is. I'm hoping he's all right, but looks like he's getting up to his feet. He's tired, but he's Scab, so he's still got it in him.
He's the Scabber.
That's right.
What's Gotti trying to do? Pull up his skirt. Here comes getting confusing Roger Carr. And Lilly comes in with a quick choke.
We talk about Gotti having the advantage here with Lilly at ringside, but Scab has had quite a few of these chair versus chair matches in his career. He's had some with Natron Steel, and I don't know what his record is in chair versus chair matches, but I know he's got a lot of experience.
What's Gotti doing? It looks like Gotti is tying Scab.
No, he's got duct tape.
He's duct taping him to the corner.
Both hands to the corner are duct taped. This could not be good for Scab.
No, that couldn't be good
And
for
see,
anybody.
this is what I was talking about earlier. Look at Roger Kerr. He's not watching the match. He's over there talking to Lilly.
He's
Look,
flustered.
now she's going to show him something. Look at that, Grog. Look.
Oh.
Look, Roger Kerr loves it. You can forget about him paying attention to this match now.
Oh, he lays the chair into the back.
Ooh, right in the
Scab
small of
has
the back.
nowhere to go. He's duct taped
He's trying to get loose, but he can't. His hands are taped.
in the corner. Oh, another chair.
God, that's got to be painful. Poor Scab. I mean, we said chair versus chair match, but nobody said this was a chair versus duct tape match.
No.
Now, how did this happen?
No.
Where was
Oh.
Roger Kerr? Man, Scab's just literally getting a mess beat out of him by Gotti. This is not pretty at all.
Beating him with his own chair. It was just maybe a year ago, we saw Scab pull the same trick with Natron Steel when he duct taped Natron to the ropes and
Yeah.
it clotheslined him over the ropes.
That's what they say. It always comes back to get you, I guess. What goes around comes around right here in SCW.
He grabs him by the hair and
Wow.
he kicked him and Scab is broken free.
It took him a while, but he got out of it.
He's going around.
Oh, my God, he's going to
carrying-
drop him on that chair.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Ugh. You know, that mat's hard enough, but you put a chair down there and
One,
just,
2. Oh, that was a little
man, these
weak
guys are
count.
tough.
It's a little girly count there by Roger Kerr.
Yeah, no 2-minute matches here on SCW TV, folks. We put the toughest guys in wrestling right in there and just let them go at it.
Now let them go. The fans showing their displeasure with referee Roger Kerr.
It looks like all the fans are looking at Lilly.
Oh, he kicked the chair right back into Scab's head. That's
Right
gonna
on
hurt.
target. Right on target.
Scab was not anticipating that.
No, he
He's
wasn't.
going for the cover. 1, 2.
He kicked out. He
Oh.
kicked out, Grog.
That was a close one right there, Wicked Walt.
Yeah, Scab's not finished. He's still got it in him.
He's coming in.
That's why that man was a heavyweight champion 3 times. He's just so tough.
Oh, yeah, he's tough. He keeps coming back, and I'll guarantee you Scab will be back in the title picture again before too long.
Oh, no doubt in my mind. I'm sure he thinks about it every day.
Okay, Gotti picking up both chairs. He's
Look at these
setting them up.
fans. They love it.
Looks like he's going to
He threw him in the corner.
backdrop. Oh, Scab comes from behind, catches him.
The
He's
acid drop.
Going for the acid drop right
Oh.
into both chairs.
Right through both chairs.
Both chairs. He's got him down. He's going to roll him up.
1, 2, 3.
There
That's
we
it.
go. Scab put. Wow, that was exciting there, Walt. Scab using both chairs and doing the acid drop on Gotti, landing him right through the chairs, making him an easy cover. 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. The winner's Scab. I'm not real surprised about that. Scab is, a veteran of the chair versus chair matches. He's been in there with a lot of people doing that, so he had the advantage on Gotti in that one. But I'll tell you what, Mr. Gotti will be back again. Gotti is not going to sit well with that one, with that loss, and I'm sure him and Scab will meet again down the road somewhere.
Yeah, and Gotti's on a little bit of a losing streak. He lost to Dewey Cheatham. Now he's lost to Scab in his chair versus chair match here on SCW TV. The other dark meat cannot be happy right now, so be interesting to see what he thinks about all this. We'll be talking to him pretty soon on scwprowrestling.com.
Okay, coming up next, we got a heavyweight title match for the SCW heavyweight title. The champion, Frank Tank Parker. He's a monster. He's big, he's bad, he's bald. And he'll be taking on the people's champion himself, Kross. Kross is newly found fans there or behind him.
The fans
big,
love Kross.
He's tough too. But Kross has got the work cut out for him because this is going to be a 3-way match. And BC has put his newest protege in there, Q-Sic. It's pretty much a handicap match. You got the 2 BC proteges, Frank the Tank Parker and Q-Sic against Kross in this one. The deck has definitely been stacked against Kross.
That's right, Grog. He's been in SCW a couple of years now. I think he's a former Rookie of the Year, but this has got to be the toughest match of his career right here tonight at King's.
He's been wanting a shot at Frank to take Parker's title, but BC is going to ensure that it's not a one-on-one match there.
Man, this looks like a 3-on-1 match to me with BC. You know he'll be trying to get in there.
Exactly, 3-on-1. You got to always remember BC's out there at ringside. He's a little weasel, and it's probably 4-on-1 with the boss on the phone with BC. They're telling him what to do because I don't think BC's too smart as it is there. He can't think up anything on his own.
It's the wildest thing, Grog. Next month, BC will celebrate his 1-year anniversary in SCW, and in just that short amount of time, he is the most hated man in wrestling. I mean, how did that happen? I thought at one time Count Grog was the most hated man in wrestling. This guy just came out from nowhere.
Count Grog was the most hated man in SCW, and Count Count Grog had to leave, and he's not here no more, so BC's taking that place. And I'll tell you what, the Shah of Grog is going to make sure that BC's reign is the most hated. It's going to be very short-lived here. I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to expose him for what he is, just a puppet at the hand of the boss, and I'm going to reveal who that boss is. And in the process, Shah of Grog is going to find out who the boss is, and he is going to help reclaim the SCW heavyweight title, put it back into my stable, and I'll guarantee you, in the next coming months, I'll have the control of the title belt.
You heard it, folks, right there from the mouth of the Shah of Grog.
There's Q-Sic.
Q-Sic is fired up. Now look at this guy, Grog. There's no doubt in my mind you'll see this guy in the big leagues one day.
I don't want to hear you there. What's the lights going off here?
Oh, that means Kross is on his way to
Kross
the ring.
is on the
He's
ring.
there. He's in there with a heavyweight champion, Parker, and Q-Sic. Fans are going crazy. Dustin Pruitt's right there. He's our referee this evening.
Other power, it's 2-on-1 here.
Yeah, just like you predicted. Both of these. This is definitely a handicap match, any way you look at it.
These guys are both monsters there.
Yeah, two BC butt kissers in there with Kross.
They're huge, they're strong, they're muscular. Kross is a big guy himself, but he's no match for two guys his size.
No, this is definitely going to be really interesting.
Oh. In this three-way match here, I don't think Frank the Tank's real keen on Q-Sic getting the pin on Kross, because then Q-Sic becomes the champ. It's not an elimination match.
Oh,
it's
that would be a
pin.
mess. You talk about BC having his hands full. That would be just a mess.
Q-Sic puts the punch in there onto Kross. Frank the Tank sizing him up there. Big, powerful punch. Frank the Tank, he's been around in SCW for a long time. He's a former SCW tag champ with his partner, Roger Anderson, known as Death and Destruction. 1-2, Kross is able to kick out. We haven't seen Roger Anderson back in SCW in a long time. I don't know if he has any plans on returning. Kross making a comeback now there, but every time he gets the momentum going, Q-Sic or Frank the Tank get behind him and take him down.
Yeah, man, these fans are loving it. Look at them. This is why everybody comes to Kings every month. The last Thursday of every month, Kings, downtown Raleigh, everybody wants to be there. This is the best in indie wrestling, period. Look at these guys. I mean, you don't see talent like this in the other indies around here, Grog.
No, we have the cream of the crop. Oh, he ducked in, and Frank the Tank went right into the clothesline of Q-Sic. Kross lands a big clothesline on Q-Sic there. He's putting up punches right to Frank the Tank's bald head.
Yeah, but Q-Sic's up on his feet. Let's keep an eye on him.
He's coming in from behind. Oh, big kick.
Yeah, right to the back of the head. Three huge monsters right here in our main event, man. This is just great. Great wrestling here tonight on Scw TV.
I guarantee you'll see 1-2 or all three of these guys.
1, 2, almost a 3 count.
In the WWF one day there. Q-Sic's had him a few dark matches in the WWF. Frank the Tank has wrestled, him and his partner had wrestled the Road Warriors in the WWF before.
Grog, actually, you just reminded me of something. Q-Sic's going to be in WWF action this week.
Is he?
In Richmond. Yeah, that's right. Check out WWF.com and look for their Virginia dates. And Q-Sic.
What's that fan out there doing dancing?
I don't know. Probably thinks he's Lazarus or something.
They're big punch player by Kross.
Yeah, both Q-Sic and Bad Brad Hunter have WWF matches this week.
Bad Brad Hunter does?
Yes, him. Yes, Bad Brad Hunter. Believe it or not.
Here we go. They're plotting a strategy on
Yeah,
Kross.
they definitely have control of this match. You gotta hate it for Kross. I mean, he's got a lot of confidence in himself. Kross is an amazing athlete, but
a
wow,
double drop kick! I have not seen that move before.
Speaks for itself.
That was something out of a Bruce Lee movie.
That was great. But BC can't believe it.
BC's coming around there.
BC cannot believe what he just saw with his own eyes.
That was just an amazing move. That was Bruce Lee, Hong Kong Fu.
I can't believe Frank Parker got up from it, man.
Big kick to the gut, though.
Yeah, these guys are mad now.
They're just putting the boots to Kross, cutting the wind off Frank the Tank.
Well, they can double team Kross all they want, but before that bell rings, they're going to have to go at each other. I mean, the SCW heavyweight title is on the line. I mean, that's stronger than any friendship. Now, what's Dustin Pruitt doing?
I don't know.
Just so much chaos just goes on here at Kings. I mean, you got to stay right on top of the action. They're still beating down Kross.
Big punch. Kross trying to fight back.
They're just taking turns on him, I mean.
They're going down there.
It's definitely a handicap match, that's for sure. You can call it a three-way, but this is a handicap match, Grog.
It's got him into the ropes.
Maybe we'll see that drop kick again.
Oh,
wow.
double DDT.
Yeah, double DDT. Took both of them down. To be just so new in the sport, you know, Kross has only been in here a couple years, man. He's really good. I mean, he knows his stuff. He knows how to come back, and you can put him there with tough guys, and I'm really impressed with Kross.
You know, Walt, I might go a little close, get that a little close to the ring here, and
If you're crazy enough, I mean, I'm sitting right here, but, you know.
yeah, I'll be right back.
All right. All right, well, Kross is continuing his attack. He's got Q-Sic up in the air, hard slam to the mat. Picks up the big man, the champion, Frank Parker, but Q-Sic's right there, gets him from behind, nails him, throws him into the ropes, picks him up, Kross reverses. Super kick right to the jaw of Q-Sic. Q-Sic is down. Kross goes after the champion, Frank the Tank Parker. Bam! 1, 2, oh, almost a 3 count, but not quite, folks. What is BC doing in there? Oh, Grog is on top of BC. This is great, man. This is what I wanted to see. Awesome. Get him, Grog. Kill that guy. I better be quiet. That's our commissioner. That could be my job. So I'll go back to calling the action. All right. Frank Parker's got the belt. He nails Kross upside the head. I think Kross is out. Dustin's trying to get Grog off of BC, but that's going to take an act of Congress probably. Whoa, looks like we got a winner. Looks like Frank Parker has beat Kross. He retains the title right here on SCW TV at Kings.
Walt, I'm sorry I had to get down there and get involved in that match. I could no longer stand for the cheating that BC was doing. It was,
yeah, but Grog,
3-on-1 out there. I had to go help my man Kross. I mean, it's all I could do.
You did something that I've wanted to do, all the fans have wanted to do, all the TV viewers have wanted to do. You got your hands on the commissioner, BC. Give it to me, Grog. All right, right here on SCW TV.
I exposed him for the punk he is. Like I said, if he didn't have the boss behind him, he couldn't tie his own shoes. The kid's a moron. He's a punk. You know, yeah, he's a little bit good on the mic, but that's about it, man.
That's about it. I just hope you don't get fired because you were on top of that guy, man. That was awesome. I loved it, man.
I think he'd have to get in the room to fire me, and I think he's afraid to do that right now. I punked the kid out there. Unfortunately, I couldn't help. It was still 2-on-1 inside the ring there. Frank used the belt to lay out Kross and got the 1-2-3 on him. But I'll tell you what, Kross, buddy, I'll be in your corner again, and don't worry about me. Unlike BC, you can trust the Shah of Grog. I guarantee that one. Well, this was another exciting show of SCWProWrestling.com. Like I said, anything can happen, usually does, and probably will, and it did. I didn't expect, for myself here at that show to get involved and get in the ring there, but stuff happens. Fans. Like I said, the last Thursday of every month, we're at Kings. We've got some more shows coming up. We're going to be in Simpson, North Carolina, July 21st at a heavy metal festival called Hellfest. There's going to be some great matches there. Kross, I hear, will get a rematch with Frank the Tank Parker that night.
Should be interesting.
Yeah, keep up with SCW with SCWProWrestling.com on the internet there. And fans, stay tuned next week, same time, same station for more great wrestling action.
Now, is it next week you're going to let us know who this boss man is, or are you going to let the suspense continue?
I'll find out. I'm still working on it, Walt, but I
got all of us on the edge of our seat. We want to know who this boss is.
I'll let you know in the coming weeks here. I'm going to be checking around, and I'll tell you everyone who the boss is. All right, fans. Hope you enjoyed the action tonight. Take care, and we'll see you here again next week on the same channel here with more great SCW Pro Wrestling.
And don't forget to check our website, scwprowrestling.com. We'll see you next week, folks.
Dude, I'm trying to find out who the boss is. Do you know who the boss is?
Yes, I know exactly who the boss is.
Who's the boss?
Replace this evil, save himself.
Okay.
Bring about power.
I'll get there. I'm shaking heads.
Southside players here. Trying to find out who the boss. You guys got the boss on the phone? You guys talking to the boss? I'm trying to find out who the boss is. Was that the boss on the phone?
No. But I can tell you who the boss is.
You know who the boss is? Who's the boss?
Jesse.
Jesse Drive?
Jesse Helms? No. Jesse James? No. Jesse Jackson.
Oh.
Stay out the bushes!
Roger Carr. Donkeys? Allowed to do that?
It's an educational program, sir.
Hey, I don't care what you look at on the internet anyway. I'm trying to find out who the boss is. Do you know who the boss is?
No, sir, I do not. No. I was told never to say nothing. I know nothing, I see nothing, I hear nothing.
Who's the boss?
I can't tell you, sir. It'll be my job.
Tell me who the boss is.
I can't do it. Good God, they do that?
Through this very desert, in search of truth and some
Mecca lecca high! Mecca hidey ho! I've been trying backstage tonight, trying to find out who this boss is that talking to, and none of the boys in the back want to tell me who it is. So I've come out here to see if you fans may know who it is. And if you have a good enough answer, on Wednesday, June 6th at the Ritz, the Insane Clown Posse's playing, and I've got 2 free tickets to see the Insane Clown Posse.
The answer is my
I don't think that's it.
I got it right here. Yeah! This man! This will kick your ass!
I don't think it's him.
Who's opening?
Mars and Blaze.
It's Gotti for Insane Clown Posse.
Yes.
Okay. We're working on it.
Who is it?
Eric Bischoff. You've always been the man.
Oh, it's a swerve! It's a swerve! It's a swerve! It's a swerve! He's the higher power!
I can't be sure about that, but big hairy Kitties win! Kitties win!